Now, though, is this season just a write-off for Man United? Of course it's not, is it? I think we're going to win the league. I'm not joking, by the way. I'm not joking, by the way.
I'm not joking, by the way. I think we're going to win the league.
I think players like Garnacho and Sancho will just go, boom, it will all pop.
Tees up, Garnacho fires over the bar. Got underneath it.
Jaden, performance on the training, we didn't select him.
Would you consider playing him again for United?
I don't know.
We've got a new goalkeeper who's kicking long balls out.
It's it in, left-footed roll with pace. Oh, straight through Onana. Driving in, into the feet of Kane, back for Sane. Oh, and it's gone right through Onana and in.
Wowzers. Onana, I mean, what do you do with him?
Honestly, we're smashing teams, 4 and 5.
Manchester United 0, Bournemouth 3. Marcus Souness.
Honestly, we're smashing teams.
It's Manchester United 0, Manchester City 3. Far too easy.
We're smashing teams.
It's finished. Manchester United 0, Newcastle 3.
I think we're going to win the league.
I'm not joking, by the way.
Arguably the greatest package ever.
Right. Couple of things. Firstly, that's Arsenal only. You know that.
No.
Secondly, I love that is made by Dan.
Yeah.
No turn down. He's a Brentford fan. If ever there's a it's for his side. Thirdly, that was quite funny.
I'd love to hear that again. Oh,
Did
so
I
a part
say
of
we're
it. Any
gonna
part of that again?
Did I say we're going to win the league?
I don't hear that. Can we win the league?
No. Oi, that's Arsenal only. That's Arsenal only, that is.
We're going to win the league. I told you said that.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Am I not misquoted?
Jack.
Was I not saying things like...
Play that bit again where it says we're going to win the league.
No, Jack, don't do it, boy. All right? Jack, don't.
Was it at the top? Right at the very top?
I think that quote is from me saying, I bet Man City fans say, I think we're going to win the league.
No, it wasn't.
I think you've just clipped it out of that. Let me read some facts.
There it is. One more time, please, Jack.
Do you want to hear? Jack, stop doing it. You know, I got this text message from Darren Lewis. Listen, this voice message from Darren Lewis just now, right? Because he knows we're talking about Man United. Listen, from Darren Lewis. Okay, here we go.
Question, do you think you'll get relegated?
Serious question, do you think you get relegated? I hate you, Darren Lewis.
Do you know what it is?
Fool, man.
Do you know what it is, though? It's funny because it's you. Like, whenever a team's struggling, you always like, a caller will call up and they'll go, say it's Chelsea, and you'll go, do you think you've got enough to stay up?
Yeah. Well, we'll stay up.
Will ya?
Isn't it weird? Well, let me just read some stats out. I don't want to, but I will. The 4th worst year of all time for Man United. Year, not season. Lost 21 games. 3 worst years were 1930, 1972 and 1921. We've lost 9 of 20 Premier League games. It's appalling, isn't it?
Appalling. But we've said
it's
that.
It's appalling. Scored less... How about this? Scored less goals... I need to check this one. Than Luton Town. Is that right? Yeah, right. They've scored 23. We've scored 22.
Yeah.
Less goals than Luton Town. Our highest goal scorer this season is Scott McTominay. After the Aston Villa game, right?
That's your problem, first and foremost.
Yeah, that is
that you have
inconsistent.
You beat Chelsea, like a Chelsea team that's still trying to find their way, and everyone goes Manchester United back. You then get beat by Bournemouth 3-0 right afterwards.
At home,
beat by Bayern. You draw Liverpool 0-0, and everyone goes, you know what? Great result that. Point at Anfield, which I agree. Tough place to go. You get a point, right? Use that as a springboard to go forward. You then go and get beat 2-0 by West Ham. You then beat Villa. And everyone goes, see?
From 2-0 down, brilliant performance.
The spirit's back. Ten Hag, he is the man.
And you go, Garnacho on the right and Rashford on the left.
This is it now. We're gonna catapult ourselves forward. You then go and get beat by Forest. There's just no consistency. All these victories have done of late is just pave over the cracks. That's it. That's all it's done.
We are the most consistent, inconsistent side in the Premier League.
Consistently bad. Would you take Jose back now?
No. Jose's not going forward. I'm not a fan of Jose. There's just a cloud. I didn't like the style.
Would you say that his performances at United though? No. Would you say his performances at United when he won the trophies have been better than Ten Hag's now?
Some of them. No, listen, better results.
He's second.
Yeah, listen, I don't want Jose at the club. But that was
a successful period for you, lot.
Yeah, but you wouldn't take Jose. You just wouldn't. No club wants him.
Now.
Newcastle fans, if Eddie Howe goes, don't want Jose.
That's where I think his next landing spot could be.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that another time.
But no, United are just... That's the problem, man. Do you know what? I almost feel partly sorry for Ten Hag, and I don't. I do in respects to that, whatever team he seems to put out, let him down. Don't show any consistency.
Yeah.
But also, some of the signings that he's made, oh my goodness, he's got to own that.
Yeah.
And this is the problem when you don't have a sporting director who can identify the players or better options for you.
Yeah.
The likes of Anthony. And again, he had Kudus at Ajax. Who in their right man would look at Kudus and go, nah, we won't get him for 30. We'll buy Anthony for 80.
Yeah, 90, I think.
That in its own is sackable offence.
Yeah.
Because Kudus looks unbelievable.
So Højlund looks good, but he keeps getting injured.
Yeah. He's got one Premier League goal?
Yeah. Casemiro did a job for one season, but too old, too much money. Varane, apparently we haven't currently extended. He said we've got the option to roll it on for another season.
Because there was a bit of uproar that you've extended Lindelof's deal and not Varane. But again, for me, that Varane signing is a paper signing. And when I say that, you look at his CV on paper and you go, oh my goodness gracious me, what a signing that is. But then when you actually look at it and you go, Real Madrid don't really let players go. Real Madrid don't really let players go.
No.
That are in their pomp.
Let me ask you this question, right? And I can't disagree with any negative comments you say, because at the moment Man United are appalling, right? Do you think it's different for a club like Man United compared to a club like, let's just say, Aston Villa, who need to sign? You said a paper signing, so on paper he looks fantastic. Do you think that Man United don't have time to buy a younger, less established player and hope that he turns good, rather than buy an established player, maybe towards the end of his career, but it's a big name? Because United fans and the board and the club demand results yesterday.
I don't know if the Man United fans do. I know some Man United fans that wouldn't mind going younger and it being a project as long as they can see that there's development in the squad. Because I think sometimes now, if you just keep buying players for the now, not that the club won't ever go forward, but at some point you're going to have these type of problems where Casemiro looks like he's aged in one season about 5 years. But Varane can't run anymore.
But with those players, you are getting the Mason Mount for the future. Yeah. Anthony, it's not worked for the future. Højlund, not worked.
Højlund, Anthony, I don't know. I don't think he'll be there too much longer. Mason
Mount,
I'm
saying you're buying younger players rather than established, finished.
I get it, and again for Ten Hag, you're buying younger players for the future. But when the players are letting you down now, you often panic. But as I said, a lot of the sign, Onana, the goalkeeper. Now, I'm not David De Gea's biggest fan, and I think the last couple of seasons he started to make mistake upon mistake. But I wouldn't say all of a sudden you look at Onana and you go, that's an upgrade. Absolutely not with the mistakes that he's made. There's an argument that some of the games he cost you in the Champions League is why you're out.
Where will United finish it? What's left for United this season?
I said 8th.
And well, you and I have had that crazy bet, right?
And you know, at one point you was like, all of a sudden, Man United are 7th, and they've got.
If the season's over now, I'll win the bet.
Yeah, it is. But you've got Chelsea on 28, Wolves on 28, Newcastle 29, Brighton 30, and Man United on 31. Results go your way, you could be 10th. 11th.
What's the highest United can finish this season? Highest.
8th.
No, come on.
No,
come on. No. Listen, we've had a serious conversation up to this moment. Penny, you know that's not the highest they can finish.
Okay, if I'm honest, 7th.
They can't finish 6th?
No.
Can't finish above West Ham?
No.
Who were 2 points clear?
No. I look at West Ham.
Honestly,
I look at West Ham.
We're having such a decent conversation, and I was trying my best to be honest with you.
I look at West Ham.
Nasty man.
I look at West Ham, and I see signs.
You say this because management Max is a West Ham fan.
I look at the signs of this West Ham squad, and I think, do you know what? They've got a bit between Bowen, young, hungry, long-term deal.
Højlund's young and hungry.
Okay, but Højlund's not shown me anything yet.
Oh, he has. He has shown you
in the Premier League.
Oh,
he's got 1 goal.
How many do you want?
Well, Bowen's got 11.
I'm joking.
You've got Bowen. You've got Kudus. You've got Paquetá.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Finished?
Yeah.
talkSPORT Drive. Super opinionated sporting debate. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.